Hi, Alan SoCal. I am reviewing the, I think it's Aodicen, the Aodicen brand, and they say professional universal microphone. I'm not so sure professional is a fair identifier, but let's just say it's a reasonably competent mic. I would put it in the budget category. And that's based on all of the microphone reviews I've done on Amazon over the years. At its current price point, however, and for what I heard when I did my recordings, I was impressed. I mean, the price point's incredibly reasonable. And just to make sure you understand what you're getting, you get two wireless microphones. These are UHF 2.4 gig mics, gigahertz, two of them, and they're wireless and they have their own batteries built in. They recharge. Took me about 20 minutes for both of these to bring them up to a full charge. So you get the two mics. These are nice. These slip on the microphone just like this, and they assist you for holding the mic. So it's a non-slip assist for holding the mic. I tried to get it into a mic stand I had, but the diameter here, the stalk of the microphone was just a little too big. But I'm sure there are adapters, mic adapters. So you get the two mics, you get two of these handheld adapters, and then, and this is important, the output from these two mics goes to a receiver. This is the receiver. You may know this, for those that don't. This is called a 1/4-inch phone jack. It is a two-conductor, commonly called a tip and ring. So you've got the tip and the ring. So it's monaural. It is not stereo. Interesting thing that I found is that when I use these mics, either one or two, they both feed into this receiver. You don't get stereo, but the two microphones act as one audio. It blends, and that's what you get. If you're using a device that does not accept a 1/4-inch phone jack, which is pretty large, I'm recording right now. I'm recording on a Sony a6400 video, well, it's a still and video camera, but I use it for my studio recordings. The audio input is stereo. There's two channels. There's an A and a B. But on most cameras, the input is a 3-conductor. It's going to be a 1/8 inch mini jack like the adapter they give you in this kit, but it's 3 conductors. So it's the tip, a ring, and a ring, a TRR. This adapter, by the way, when you take this and plug it into this, like so, you would think I could plug it into my camera. I was able to plug it in, but it didn't work. I found that I went into my cable adapter kits. I have toolboxes just loaded with adapters. I will tell you that this particular adapter that I got on Amazon, the input is 1/4-inch right there. So I can plug this receiver into the adapter like that. The output, for some reason on this particular adapter cable, worked on my camera. I didn't have to jiggle it like I did with their adapter. And so this worked. So if you have any problems, it could be because you just need a better adapter, something that plugs into your 1/8 inch mini jack. Okay. This first segment I've been recording on my prosumer mic system that I use here for reviews and other recordings. I'm going to go from this to demoing the mic so you can hear it, and you'll also hear maybe an audio quality difference. That's how quickly this microphone will pair, really quick. So what I want to do now is demonstrate these mics in use, and I think you're going to be reasonably impressed. This is, well, you can see the distance to the mic right now. I have gain control on my A6400, so I didn't touch the gain control, what I was using for my wireless studio mics. I'm using the same gain level, and it seems to be okay. This is one active mic. Remember, I told you one of the things that I was wanting to make sure you understood was that this is a monophonic system. It's not stereo. So I'm going to take the second microphone here, which is off right now. I'm going to hold the button and you'll see it illuminate and pair almost immediately. Okay, now both microphones are active, and you're probably going to notice that the gain is a bit greater and maybe there's more depth to the audio. Watch what happens when I take one mic and just move it away. I'm going to put it under the desk so it's not going to pick up audio. I'm going to move this one away. Okay, I'm moving it away. I'm going to bring this other one up, the right mic. I'm going to bring this one up, bringing it up here again. And now let me bring the other microphone up. And the reason I'm doing this, just imagine if there were two speakers independently. The way this receiver system works, the receiver blends both mics into one signal, a monophonic signal. And I was reasonably impressed with the audio. Whatever you're hearing now, this is by virtue of these two handheld wireless mics. I should just summarize and say these are absolutely appropriate for karaoke. A PA system in a public area would be fine. I don't have that much distance right now to my receiver, probably about 8 feet, because I'm in a small studio area. So let me shut off one of the mics. Okay, so that mic is off. Now we're just working off of one microphone. I think it's a great system. So that's it. I'd recommend it. You know, everybody recommends. In this case, given the cost, this is a pretty good value.